Never in my life have I ever had Cracker Barrel's mac and cheese dinner. Oh, and I'm doing a kitchen tour today. Preheat the oven to 400. Done. Boil 6 cups of water. Time to dump this in, 11 to 12 minute cook.
If you're doing a kitchen tour, you gotta show me.
Okay, well, you're in the episode now. There's a lot of stuff in this thing. I'll give you permission to say one thing.
Oh, that's a lot of pressure. Okay, I'll say this. I've been on top of every single surface in this kitchen.
Okay, never learn from my mistake at all. Bye, Rory Boyle, bye.
These elbows feel great.
11 minutes. Comes with toasted breadcrumbs, a seasoning blend, and the goo. There's cheese in here.
Goo!
These noodles are done. It's been 11 minutes. Freaking nailed that, dude. Nailed it. Shut up. Come over here, will you? Come on, let's go. There's always like one noodle that is like the outlier that's like, I'm gonna stick to this pot. You know what? Fine, stay in there, I don't care. How fun do those look, huh? Big old fat elbows. After I gained the freshman 15 in college, that was my nickname. Come on, I do care. Now we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of butter. Gonna stir in our seasoning pouch. What are we making, a roux? Gradually stir in our milk. It's getting nice and thick. Now we're gonna add our, oh my God, it's just straight up like stadium cheese. Stir that in until it's blended. That's looking nice and velvety. I've only eaten inside of a Cracker Barrel like twice in my life, I think. And one of the 2 times, I watched someone have a heart attack.
I think I'm having a heart attack.
I don't think that's it.
Take this off the heat. I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna pour the macaroni into the cheese. It's like nacho cheese at a baseball game, mixed with noodles. Some of that residual pasta water too, like really, it's all binding very well though. Use the spatula, make sure to get all of that cheese and all the calories. There we go. Nice and even, spread it out. Just how thick this cheese is, it's kind of amazing what our stomach acid can break down, you know?
What?
My Lord. This is a really zhuzhed up home macaroni. These breadcrumbs actually look like super fire. Wow. Okay, now I'm psyched. This goes in for 10 minutes.
So what do you want? You want me to take you to the hospital?
Manhattan Memorial. Nice of a line.
Look at this, I put it under the broiler at the end. It's like, look at that heat source right there. Oh. Oh yeah, toast it up, dude. Bubble. Oh, jeez. I mean, that looks so good for not being like a homemade thing.
And I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be.
I am amped. For this, I paid $4.99, which I feel like is a pretty decent price. Let's give her a go. Am I gonna burn? Yeah, I gotta wait. Look at the steam. Definitely broil it at the end. It really crisps up those breadcrumbs. Why would you not? For the longest time, I didn't use the broiler, and now I do, and my life's better. What do you guys do when you're waiting for your food to cool down? Like, I don't wanna just stare at my phone, you know? This video made possible by Stacy Talick. This donation, epic. We'll get into it. You're seeing the kitchen food tour stuff. Let's get into the food, and then we'll get into that. Let's go. It's just so solid. It's exactly what you'd think. Like looking at it, it tastes like that. Creamy, cheesy, fatty as hell, crunchy from the breadcrumbs. And unlike just macaroni that you make on the stovetop and eat, because it has that like oven element, it's even like warmer and more comforting and just kind of feels like something you want to sit around and eat on like a Sunday. Somehow that's like the right amount of steam where I can still eat it. So good. If I ate this entire thing, 1,360 calories? Don't worry, I won't do that. Allie's gonna come home from her workout and be so glad that I made this. I love how creamy it is. You can get mac and cheese like boxes for $1 or $2. This is just so much more of a thing. Like, it'd be nice to have this as a side with dinner, like with a protein. Or just make it and eat it yourself. Who cares? Just justifying what I did today. I'm gonna go with some Lottie's to zhuzh this up. Hot pepper sauce from Barbados. I'm like out of this stuff. I need more. Well, I should be careful not to pour it all over it because Allie does want some of this and this will kill her. Yeah, this really is like almost gone. I'm just gonna take it to like this side. I love this sauce with macaroni and cheese. Thank God for the mustard seed. It's a lot of sauce actually. That stuff is so effing good. Wow, that might be the best mustard-based hot sauce. I love Double Take, theirs too, from Minnesota. Man, is that stuff so good. Does blowing do anything? Wow. To me, this is so much better than like Stouffer's. Okay, so this donation, Stacy really wanted a kitchen tour. So excited to make this video. I shot a bunch of overly cinematic stuff in my kitchen today before this video to show you, Stacy. I live in a 750 square foot apartment with my wife in Chicago, Illinois. We live downtown where more space is very expensive. We're getting there. And this kitchen is about half of the apartment. Giant kitchen island and storage in the middle of the apartment, in the middle of the kitchen, with plenty of storage underneath it, 2 different cabinets, so 4 shelves total. We have this 8-cube IKEA dresser that we had it for so long. It stores a bunch of our other kitchen stuff. I think it's such an eyesore and I hate it, but it's efficient. A little rolling 3-tier cart. Top has coffee. The middle has measuring cups and koozies and shot glasses and knickknacks. The bottom is like aluminum foil, parchment paper, sandwich bags. We've got 2 green velvet stools that sit at the opposite end so we can eat from the kitchen island. Behind that is kind of like a drink cart / dresser. All of our booze on top, our nice glassware and bitters on the shelves below that. And then the mixer, the Vitamix, the recipe book that sits underneath. And there's more storage in that. I love this spice rack I got from IKEA like 15 years ago. It's gone with me everywhere that I've ever lived. And you can hang things off of it, which is really nice, like Moscow Mule cups, lighters, Lionel's travel bowls, spatulas. We have a lot of overhead storage, some over the refrigerator, some over the sink, the microwave. There's like the little pantry where we keep our oils and, you know, anything shelf stable. Right behind this camera actually is like the little coffee nook, 3 canisters of spatulas and spoons and stuff like that. I really nerd out about the dishwasher. Turn this way. Look, I have a dishwasher. It needs to be run very badly. Top for cups, bowls, bottom for apparently more bowls, forks, spoon, you get it. I like how it blends in with the rest of the cabinets and stuff. I'll be sincere, I really dig that part of it. But the main attraction, the fridge and the freezer. As for the refrigerator, I'm actually super proud of a change that I just made recently on how to configure everything. This bottom drawer, when you go to get a condiment out, you know what you want. I used to, like everybody, keep these just in the door here. Now with them all visible, way more organized, way easier to snag quickly. And now stuff isn't getting lost in this drawer. I can't tell you how many times like something's spoiled, like eggs or a block of cheese, leftover bacon like slammed into the corner. No, that's not happening anymore. Everything now is visible. I can see my eggs, I can see the milk, I can see the fruit, all my pasta sauces, pickles, banana peppers, relish, dips, cheeses, fresh ravioli. You still have the 2 crisper drawers. The left one I use for like lemons, limes, bagged salads. And the right one, rosemary, thyme, parsley. And then my refrigerator doors have 3 shelves. On the left, you have the butter drawer. The second one is for more like Asian sauces, syrups, taller salad dressings. The bottom shelf, cold brew coffee, juices. The top shelf here, this might be my second favorite thing about this reorganization, is the shredded cheeses. I put them in order of when they're gonna expire. I so nerd out about how stacking them like this is just better. It's just better, I don't know. Second one, sour creams, mayonnaises. And then the bottom, bacons, sausages, deli meats. I'm 2 weeks into this reorganization. I'm obsessed with it. Let me know if I'm nuts, but I don't know why it just makes, I also need to go grocery shopping. I'm like out of all proteins. It's a very empty refrigerator, so it's great for a video because it looks great. All right, freezer time. My freezer is one of these like lower trunk drawer style freezers. I don't love it. It's a rental. You know, I'm not gonna invest in a freezer yet. You've got the built-in ice maker, which is really nice. This top drawer pulls out. We do like frozen pizzas, chicken in here, ground beef, shrimp. And then below that, this right one is for all of our seafoods. We're a big seafood family. We get it shipped here all the time. It's really nice. This left one right now has this. It's traditionally, look at this, more seafood. And then some desserts, some frozen fruit for smoothies. Nothing that crazy. I think we curse the most most opening this freezer and trying to fit things in. Like, it's just, I don't know. It looks way roomier than it is. It is not. It's a Tetris game daily. We've lived here 5 years. We need to get out of this apartment. We've outgrown it, especially now that we're married. So we're trying to figure out if we're gonna save up and buy a place in Chicago or if we wanna go somewhere else. Like, we're in that, like, what are we really gonna do here? Where is our money gonna go? Clearly my priorities are organizing refrigerator drawers, so I need to figure out the next thing. I'm gonna tell you what, I'm happy about it. I'm about it. Diet starts tomorrow. I think my dream scenario would be if I could afford like a 3-bedroom, 2-bath in River North in Chicago, and also have like a little tiny studio that is like a few streets away that I could like go to and work during the day, and then have this awesome apartment to cook in and live in and just be an adult. I keep showing you guys this macaroni. It really is like visually aesthetic. Is that, can you say visually aesthetic? But Stacy, I feel you about space. It's like, it's so frustrating to want to get new stuff and then be like, well, anything I bring in, I gotta get rid of like 2 things. But I think we use the space well, like truly. Have you guys had this Cracker Barrel mac and cheese, by the way? I think they have other flavors too. This stuff is really good. As my mom always used to say, she'd be eating something like that's really good like this, and she'd be like, I can feel my thighs widening. Hey Mom, I can currently feel my thighs widening.
Why?
I'm eating a big thing of macaroni from Cracker Barrel.
Well, good for you.
I really earned it.
Yes.
How are you doing?
Good. I'm just about ready to pull in home with all these effing groceries.
Effing groceries.
We'll keep in touch. I appreciate you calling. I would like to talk more, but I've got frozen shit and, you know.
Well, I love you a lot.
I have the worst swearing problem, and I apologize.
The Venmo, the PayPal, the Cash App, if you want to donate to the vlog. If you like this show and you want it to continue, it really does help. It supports me oh so much. And then the Rory Boyle Fan Club, $5 a month. Julio just joined. Julio's on the list now. Love that. You get your name on screen in every video. These are my board of directors. This is my inner circle. They help. But I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. Let's chat Cracker Barrel in the comments today. I would love to just know what you guys think of the establishment and then also their home products. One more bite here. It's so just not bad at all. About half of the Cracker Barrel mac and cheese up, about half of the Cracker Barrel mac and cheese down. No matter what. Be good to each other.
Like where you come from, baby, I'm trying to slide, make you mine, waste my time, little baby, you on my mind all the time, trying to find my lady, and I'll be standing back in line, that's where you'll find me, baby, you bad as fuck, like where you come from, baby, I'm trying to slide, make you mine, waste my time, little baby, you on my mind all the time.
Damn, that is really good. So steamy.
You're all purple.
Matches. This is a really good beer.
Do you want this?
Yes, I do. Thank you very much.